Alright. Oh, we are live. Okay. So let's just do this. Don't know how long I'm going to play for, but I was excited to stream because of a few reasons. I'm blown away by how big of a difference it makes to have this new microphone stand. It's incredible what a little piece of whatever can do. It's pretty fantastic. Okay, I'm just kind of standing around doing nothing here. Let me refresh the page. We'll get things kicking a little bit. Sort of, kind of. Alright, it's been a minute. Excuse me. While we are waiting in queue, I'm still trying to figure out what I should do in the meantime. Let me look at our world map here. Let me see if I can find an area that I would like to visit. You know what? We haven't been here. We really haven't. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna go to Myths of Pandaria. We're gonna reminisce a little bit, maybe. I'm a little bit lazy and tired tonight. I was kind of thinking of playing WoW and also having it so that... Hello, Wildcat. How's it going? Have it so that I could play a game while we're waiting. But I don't know if I actually want to do that, to be honest. I'm not always in the mood to do that. Come on, stupid phone. So how are you doing? World of Warcraft. I think I've seen you before. Wildcat. Or maybe I saw some Wildcat person in my stream before. I know that I've seen that before. Let's just go in here for a little bit. See who's out and about. Okay, it was you. Okay. So good. Still blown away by my microphone stand. Can't believe how big of a difference it makes just to have a different microphone stand, even though they're both like a boom arm. You know, like the scissor thing. Like an A shape, and then you just move it. But it's crazy. Anyways, enough about that. Let us reminisce. Just a smidgen. Not too much. Because I haven't been here since I started playing WoW again, and since I've been live streaming a couple of months ago. I'm always going in the same old zones, which is not, you know, terrible thing. But sometimes I just kind of like chatting, seeing what people are up to, you know, because there's so many people in here. Haha. And just kind of go back through memory lane. Because I got a lot of good memories of literally every square inch of this game. As it says, I just discovered that area. That's because this wasn't my main character. This is actually the newest character on my account. He's actually a boosted character. I made a free level 110, I think it was, during this expansion. But I have an original druid that I've been playing for like 13, 14 years. Yeah, I can turn into this like dragon thing. Do you know anything about World of Warcraft? I can turn into this bear. I can mangle bitches. Fuck them up. I can turn into a fucking bird. I can turn into a goddamn tree. I could turn into a lizard. Telling you. I can do some cool shit. No, this is a fun game. It can be a grind. There's no doubt it's not for everybody. But World of Warcraft retail. Exactly. Wow, that's the acronym for World of Warcraft. You could just do so much crap. It's unreal. This is what's called a druid. So you won't see any fancy daggers or axes or staves. Instead, you shapeshift into animals. See, normally you can't turn yourself into a flying animal. Normally, you would be like in your humanoid form, and you would have to mount. See how that took a couple of seconds to mount onto an actual animal? And then you can fly? Get it? That's what most people have to do. And if you move, you can't mount. See, you can't do that while moving. You have to stand still, and you have to cast it. Now check this out. Nah, I'll even do it more dramatic. Oh no, I'm going to die. Bam. I'm talking. Instant flight form. Because I'm a druid, right? That's our specialty. So I don't have to cast exactly to fly. Mages also can't polymorph me while I'm in cat form or in an animal form. We're immune to those. It's a lot of fun, very versatile character. Sorry, you said you know a little bit about World of Warcraft? You've seen like gameplay over the years and stuff like that? So I know this part's boring because I'm just flying around not doing much. Oh, okay. You just don't know about, like, every single class and all the skills they can do, yeah. I guess the next obvious question is this your kind of game? Would you play a game like this, or is it, like, too much of a grind kind of thing? As you could see. I mean, I'm probably not going to bother doing all this, but just to kind of show you. The other cool thing is you can interact while you're flying. There's a lot of places in the game that you have to interact with objects. I can do that because I'm a druid. Nice. See that? Because I'm in flight form. If I was a normal person and I was here, see what it says? Whoops. It just says you are mounted. So there's a lot of times if you don't want to fight someone, too bad. You gotta come down, you gotta unmount. Now you're in combat, and you can't take off and fly. But if you're a druid, you can fly, you can be in combat, it doesn't matter. Well, you can't turn into a bird in combat, sorry, but because you're already mounted, rather. You can interact with objects, come in, boom, fly off, even if people are attacking you. So it makes leveling up a lot quicker. You can also do you know, like how to explain this? You can be a tank, you can be a healer, you can be a ranged DPS, right? Or you can be melee. So the druid is the only character in the whole game that can do everything. Right? So if I want, I can shoot lunar strikes. Big, bright beams of lunar energy. Sunfires, star surges, and I can heal. I can tank as a bear, or I can go melee DPS as a cat, and I can stealth like a rogue and vanish into the shadows and no one can see me. So you are the... Oh, see? See that guy? He tried to hit me. Did you see that? Like how it automatically targeted the person that was targeting me? He was trying to pyroblast me. He thought he was gonna get one up on me. So I flew away before he pyroblasted my ass into oblivion. Oh, that means that... Yeah, that's not good. So that means that there's an alliance person that's been ganking so much that they have like a bit of a superpower. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, see, the person's like right there. I'm not even gonna bother tickling that. I was just kind of flying through the area anyways. Hey, Eric, how's it going? See, Dread Wastes. Again, this is Mists of Pandaria. Completely different look, because I keep flying through all these same areas, right? Anyways, what's really cool about a bear is, you know, you can just, like... You can do, like, the AoE swipes. You know what I mean? Like, you can... Because you're a tank, so you can, like, grab everybody. If you were the Moonkin one... See that big lunar strike? You can shoot big lunar strikes like that. Let me show you another skill. If I were to be balance. Oh, must be Moonkin. Ah, stupid thing. Oh. We gotta... I don't know if I want to do a battleground. Because that'll slow down my epic battleground, because I've already done... Yeah, I've already done my bonus. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? If I don't like it, I'll leave. Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm gonna leave it. I hate this one. Whoops. I'll get Deserter, but I don't give a shit. Well, no, that's the impression that you get. Oh, it kicked me out of the... Oh, that's what it does. Nasty. Okay, so I guess I won't be playing this game much today. I kind of fucked myself. I thought I still would have kept my queue for my epic battleground. Anyways, all the zones are wildly different. No two zones look identical. That's kind of the beauty with this game. But naturally, you're not going to find a lot of people in these areas. Hello, Davis. How's it going? Oh, I mean, I might be able to, but I'd have to find someone. You mean in PvP? Not too bad. Just a little bit tired. That might be hard to find. You mean you wanted me to attack like a real enemy player? I'm a tank, so I don't do a lot of damage, but I also don't have the best gear. Yeah, I don't have the best gear, though. This is World of Warcraft. Unfortunately, something happened. I left the battleground. It gave me a deserter. And it removed me from my other queue that I was in. So I'm kind of screwed. Well, I mean, as an example. Let me do this again, sorry. I just wanted to show you the skills. The balance ones. Because visually they look, well, we already saw the Moonfire. Why won't it let... Yeah, it won't let me do it. Stupid ass thing. Let me just go balance then. So if you don't want to be a bear, you don't want to be a cat... Oh, nice. Remember the bird form I showed you? Remember that bird form that I did? If you don't like being the Moonkin form, as it's called, you can actually use a skill so that... Nice. You can play as your human form, but in an astral, ghostly way. Now look at the spells. So you can go from being a bear, a cat, or you can be a caster. Big, like, fireballs. See that? Bam! Big sunfire beam. What's another spell I can show you? Like, super, super flashy, eh? Look at that. Bam! That was a Star Surge. Then we can do a Starfall. Anyways, you get the idea. You can do flashy, ranged DPS spells. See? Bam! Like a big, like, almost like a lightning strike. It's a lunar strike, to be precise. So that's pretty cool, eh? Yeah, so you can just do a lot in this game, and with this particular character. It's pretty exciting. Don't mind me, I'm actually looking for... Ah, there it is. Yeah, so I have to use this weapon, sorry, when I'm casting. Anyways, there's not a lot here. Let me just get out of here. Mount Hyjal. Hinterlands Duskwood. Trying to think of where else I could go. Yeah, let me just go to Mount Hyjal. I might play some Avengers after. I kind of really botched the World of Warcraft thing. That did not go according to plan at all. It really screwed up. I just want to show you the spells a little bit, just to kind of give you a little bit of a general idea. Oh, 116, yeah. I'd nuke his ass. Okay, here we go. So you saw the Solar Wrath? Bam! 500,000 damage, he's gone. Moon Strike. Fire Strike. Very flashy, right? Bam! 1.6 million. Then I can do a little bit of a... No, I won't do that one. I'll do an area of effect. Look at that. Just like stars falling from the sky. Big AoE storm. See how diverse this character is? Right? Like super diverse, right? And that's what I love about this character. It's just so, like, wildly different. Then if I want... There we go. Ah, seriously, I gotta do this again? Sorry, give me a second here. I got a new weapon and it hasn't, like... Legion Artifact. Is it this one? No. Yes, it's this one. Now that I'm feral, look at this cat form. Look at how glowy that is. So we went from being a caster. There we go. This is the bird form that you can be in if you don't want to use that spell to make you look like your human form, like a ghost. You can be the bird. But look at that cat. And then we can... They can't see us. And then we can just sneak behind him. Fuck him up. Like, to me, that's just so cool. And then look at, like, the tracer effect. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking badass. Like, it's just crazy. The shit you can do. But anyways, that's the feral form. You have to be in feral form to use that special cat form. But in the next expansion, you're going to be able to transmog your look over. So that even when I'm a tank, which is what I predominantly play, and I do that, when I go into cat form, notice how I'm like a plain lizard. I'm not the big flashy fire cat. I'll be able to be the big flashy fire cat without having to go into my other spec. It's just a visual thing. There's no bonus. It's purely aesthetic, but it's still cool, in my opinion. But yeah. No, I got a thing where, you know, if people ever... I used to primarily tank as well when I play... Oh, nice. Hey, Stotts. Hey, 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 hey. The man of the hour, Stotts. It's Crusader Kings, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Talk about a big, massive update for that, eh? Holy what-a-tow. That was pretty big. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to play World of Warcraft, I'm a little bit of a weird streamer. Sometimes I like chatting, not always doing a lot of playing. Sometimes I kind of like just goofing around, flying around. But if people ever get the free version of WoW, you can only play up to level 20. You can still do some battlegrounds and stuff. I don't mind hopping on my rocket, and you can hop on with me, and then we can go cruising around. I can unlock flight paths for you so that you can fly around at your own leisure. Flight paths are like those little points of interest where they have like a little boot so that you can sort of get around. I can run you through some like dungeons so that you can get some loot, so you can gear your guy up. You can make yourself like a little level 20 twink, right? And you could do some battlegrounds if you're bored, and you don't even have to pay for World of Warcraft. But you'll be limited, of course. You won't be able to just chat with everybody, and you won't be able to go to the auction house and buy items. But you can use me and have me run you through dungeons and shit for shits and giggles, and it kind of gives you a taste as to whether or not you think this is the kind of game for you as well. That's the other benefit to that. It's a permanent trial. Yeah, I didn't even read all the updates in the patch. Yeah, I didn't either. I did a no narration patch update video. Speaking of which, man, I'm so close to 10,000 subs. It could happen tonight. Oh, I got 25 views. Yeah. See? Just to give you an idea, Crusader Kings 3, 25 views. UFC, 230. Fallout, 157. MLB The Show, 140. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, 3,500. Call of Duty, 1,400. You see what I'm saying? 1,200 for Neo, another 400 for Madden, 2,000 for Marvel Avengers, 1,100 for Wastelands, DayZ, 800. But yeah, anyways, I'm just showing you, 2K Battlegrounds, 620. I'm just kind of showing you how wildly fluctuating my views are in my videos. If I were to play those games, play all those games I just listed with all the views, I would not get that many views. You know what I mean? I would get like 20 views. It's terrible. My gameplay videos do absolutely horrendous. But yeah, anyway, so, like I said, if anybody ends up ever wanting to play WoW, or just kind of mess around, roam around, like I said, it might sound boring. That's not at all I'd ever want to do. It's kind of like going for a cruise at night in a car. You're driving down the same fucking streets of your neighborhood, but people still somehow enjoy doing that. So it's kind of the same idea, but you're doing it in a video game. You never know what you're going to find. There might be some players fighting, might be a little PvP action, and then you can do that like in between when you're actually waiting for a battleground. So that's generally what I do, because there's really not that much else to do. I mean, right now, if I wanted to, I could play another character, but I'm trying to get away from playing other characters. I do miss the flashiness of having weapons, like physical weapons, like big glowing daggers or swords and shit. But I don't want to get into that roller coaster shit again. It's just too much of a time sink, right, to play multiple characters. I'd rather play the one, like I said, that could do everything. This is like 4 characters in one. I get flashy spells and flashy animal forms instead of flashy weapons, so I kind of have to deal with that. But yeah, I'm going to end World of Warcraft there in a minute. It's already been almost a half hour. Not much going on. I just kind of wanted to see who was maybe going to hop in. Usually at night, not a lot of people. Today was actually an unusually slow day for a weekday. I normally hit 10 to 12 people. I think I barely had like 3 people in my stream earlier today. That's normally something that I would get on a weekend. Weekends are shit. But yeah. Yeah, so not a big deal for me. I'm almost tempted to play wrestling too, to be honest. I've been on a bit of a WWE 2K20 kick lately. I tried... Did you try, by the way, Crusader Kings 3? Thoughts since the update? Yeah, let me get out of this. Oh, thank you. How's it going, Kobe? Have you been in the live streams before? Just out of curiosity? What was I doing? I got distracted. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to do, I don't even know what the hell I want to do. Oh, okay, cool. Give me a moment. I'm trying to think here. Sometimes late at night, I'm like, kind of all over the place. No, I don't feel like doing Skater XL. Don't feel like doing any of that. I was a little bit tempted to do Crusader Kings 3, but it's such a slow game, though. It's so much fun, but it's so slow. Especially if you don't really know what you're doing. Let me just look and see if there's anything on my PlayStation I want to play, because I'm kind of really picky with games that I play. I mean, I guess I can do Marvel Avengers. I say that like that's a bad thing. It just, I've been playing so much of it. But it'll give me something to do with some action. I'll try to do like a mission or something, try to advance my power level to see if I can get through some of the other missions in the game that are post-campaign missions, but that require a higher power level for you to do them. Ved Hadkin. Yes, it's empty. It's a little below my average of about 10 or so in the afternoons, Eastern time, during the weekday. Is this your first time here? Oh yeah, if you're looking for thousands of people to come in, you're in the wrong place. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just the type of channel that I am. The type of personality that I am. I'm very unconventional. I'm not your stereotypical streamer. People subscribe to my YouTube channel for multitudes of different reasons. And because I'm kind of spread out all over the place, people are going to be very selective with what they watch. Not a lot of people are going to want to watch everything you do. If I was just, let's say, a World of Warcraft channel, or I was only a Call of Duty channel, I would probably have less subs, but I would probably have a much higher ratio of subscribers to viewers in my live streams, because they would know what to expect from me, right? Because the people that would have subscribed to me would have just been for the one thing that I do. It's what I call a one-trick pony. I'm sort of all over the place. Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Skater XL, and sports games are like my main go-tos for live streams, for chit-chatting and stuff. And then whatever other semi-relevant, popular current game that's out, I showcase it. Like Avengers, fairly new game. You know what I mean? No, but I'm just being honest. And so I'll play it. And the idea is to have a tons of people in here to go, hey, can you do this in that game? No, I've never played that game. I keep hearing about it. I think I looked it up once, but it just didn't seem like something I would like. I'm not too sure, but I've been hearing a lot about it. I might have to take another look at it again.
Oh my god, hi.
But yeah, so the idea was to just showcase games, just, you know, play random games, literally as my title says. Most streamers don't flip-flop through different games. I also don't want to be most streamers. Which walk is strange? The way my guy was walking, Thor? Why can't I buy... Oh, I don't have the rank. Helps if I pay attention.
I guess that's what you wanted.
I didn't really notice, to be honest. 106. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, that makes way more sense than my guess. Don't tell the others.
How he walks? He's walking all right, I guess. I think it's how he runs that might be a little bit off-putting. Looks like he did one too many squats at the gym. I'm not a huge Avengers guy. No? You're an Avengers girl? No, I'm just kidding. I like the comic booky, you know, Marvel superhero thingamathing. It's always been something that I've liked. No, I figured. I was just saying. I was trying to be funny. Because you said you weren't an Avengers guy. Haha. I'm a cringe comedian. Hey, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not going to be on all that long anyways. I'm just going to try to get into some action here quickly if I can remember where the... Damn it! I have a cringy comedic side to me. A lot of people will be like, oh my god, dude, that wasn't funny. I was like, I'm not here for your entertainment. You know? Trying to be a smartass. I have a very dry, sarcastic sense of humor. I'm like, if I can make myself laugh, that's all that matters. I'm not here for you, pal. If you want me to make you laugh, you're gonna have to pay a ticket, just like every other stand-up comedy show. Right? Alright, let me see where I'm at, so I can try to get a move on things if I can. We got a day left on this heroic gauntlet. I'm supposed to do the Tundra Hive Elite. I might not actually be able to do that due to my power level. Tundra Hive Elite. Holy mother of pineapple. Yeah, so I need to bring my power level up a little bit, as you can tell, before I can do that. You know what? I'm going to do a normal... Yeah, I'm just going to do this one. I'm just going to not think about it and just get into it. And then I'll see, like, what I'm going to do next. What I do after this could be boring. I may want to go into Crusader Kings, if Stotts is still in here. Trying to figure out if he is or not. Can we do some co-op? Is it going to work? Where's the matchmaking? Where'd they go? Favorite MLB team, if you have one. Mine's the Dodgers. I'm a really fucking weird sports fan. So when it comes to basketball, baseball, hockey, doesn't matter the sport. I tend to favor teams based on their outfit, their color, how nice it looks. So for baseball, I like Cardinals because of the red, the bird. I think I like the... it helps if I knew their frickin' name. Pittsburgh. Why am I forgetting their name? Black with a yellow P. Pirates? Pittsburgh Pirates? Is that the team? Shows you how much I follow sports. I play sports, I don't follow them. Ask me any player, I couldn't tell you shit. Alright, looks like no one's coming. So I am going to bring the AI with me. And that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so I think the Pirates, because they have a cool name, cool outfit. I'm not one of those people that likes a team because they're like my hometown team. Right? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with rooting for your hometown team. But I don't want to have to root for a team just because they're in my hometown. It's like, bitch, I don't know you. I'm from your city. So, do we hang out? Do we go for beers? No, we don't. Do you talk to me on Twitter? Nope. Get out. You know what I mean? So, I'm kind of a weird fan like that, like I said. Same thing with players. I don't automatically go for the Tom Brady of sports, you know? Just because they're good and they're in the media a lot. I tend to like players based on their personality, how they do in interviews, how they interact with fans. I could give a shit how good of a player they actually are. So yeah, I'm quite weird like that. But yeah, the Dodgers, eh? I think that was
the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency.
Oh, what the hell was his name? My brain's just not working tonight.
Scout out the area ahead of you to locate
Don Rickles. One of my favorite comedians of all time. You probably don't know him. He passed away not long ago. He was like in his 90s. His favorite team was the Dodgers.
Search through this area to find the location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up its frequency.
Oops. So much easier when it's not an elite mission. I did the elite of this mission just yesterday, actually. It was actually pretty brutal. I did it. I was under-geared and I still managed to do it. It was quite painful.
Proceed to the designated location.
But yeah, baseball was actually a game I was thinking in general, not like right now, but I was maybe thinking of streaming someday. Because MLB The Show is a pretty solid game. It's laid back, it's nice. I enjoy it a great deal. We're on the verge of death. That's not good. There we go. I might just skip and go right to the hive, which is the spot I need to go to finish the mission. Nope, not that way. Looks like it's this way. Yeah, so after this, I may potentially go. Like I said, at night, I sometimes like to go to bed a little bit early. Kind of depends how the stream's doing, too, to be honest with you. When there's, like, nobody in the stream, well then, yeah. I usually end it pretty early.
There, up ahead.
Because then, at that point, no offense, I can just do more productive things. So I've been spending a lot more time playing the guitar. Like, a lot more. And I'm really trying to get more focused on it.
Of the shield vault. Please
Oh, nice.
Inside and take the elevator down.
Are you on PlayStation? I think you are on PlayStation, eh? Oops. Well, you're not gonna hear this too often. Not because I'm a snob, but if you want, you can add me on PlayStation. Might be a little bit easier to try to co-op this game someday. Trying to get some peeps together. Tear some shit. I'm tired of playing with the computer. I've played this game like 300-400 fucking hours. Haven't played with a single person yet. Instead, I'm playing with artificial intelligence that's playing with fucking trash. The hell is that? That's garbage, you dumbass. That's not a diamond. That's also not a hammer like what I have. You can put it down now.
Activate its main terminal.
Yeah, you saw me play this yesterday. Remember when I was doing the guide tip thing?
There is a chest with gear close by.
On how to do these, like, more efficiently.
Vault systems initiating. Please stand by.
I'm going to apply that same thing
Vault remains
again.
intact. Complete code verification to unlock the contents
Oh,
of the vault.
it's crucial.
Awaiting first code
Again, there's
verification.
two. So you look at the top left, there's two terminals. So do that first one.
Code verification.
You've got a minute to go to the next one, but don't panic.
Code verification.
I'm gonna repeat myself again. Pretend like, you know, you didn't hear it. See, as soon as you walk there, it resets the timer so you can relax. It's like your safe zone, if you will. See, now the timer is counting back down. And it just means that if it counts down, you'll have to go back to the first computer. That's all that means. It's not like the end of the world or anything. But you don't want to hit it right away, because you're going to overburden yourself with too many people. You don't want to die, because you die 3 times and that's it, you're done. Like last week's roast beef dinner. Roast beef. So just take your time with it, pay attention to the timer. Kill all the enemies. Or at least most of them. Then when you get the final kill, it'll do like the Matrix effect where everything slows down. Then go to your next terminal.
Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified.
Because now, yeah, there's like nobody in here tonight. A few people came in. I've already got 42 views on my stream. And we can joke around and say, really, that's all that matters? You know that I get paid based on views, not how long people stick around for, right? Like, my goal is to get tens of thousands of views in my stream one day, but not necessarily tens of thousands of people in my stream. Oh, sorry, now that we did the computer, sorry that no one came there, that's where you go here. Now, this is the part where shit hits the fan. If you can, this is the tip I wanted to say. If you can, stay in the area, if you can. Because the moment the bar fills, all the enemies disappear. But if you're getting overwhelmed, run away, obviously. Don't just stay there and get killed. You might have to run, get a green orb to heal up because you're dying like I'm doing right now. You want to pick up these green things on the ground. Holy mother of God. But yeah, if you stay here and you can tough it out, your AI can die an infinite amount of time. So you just kind of dodge it. Just kind of hang out here. There's still a bunch of people. There's still some people. Watch this. There's a guy up there with the fire. I don't want to die, but... And I died. That's insane. That's because I'm trying too hard to do that thing I told you shouldn't do. Watch what happens to him, though. That guy right there. Holy shit, I'm already dead again. See? They all die. But again, that's the trade-off. They'll die quick,
and clear.
but good luck holding them off. That's the issue. I might not make it. I almost want to reset this fight. That's kind of a piss off. Well, I might speed it up.
Code verification entry verified.
You can run
Code verification
and click all the
entry
computers,
verified.
to be honest with you. It's really not a big deal. The main thing you don't want to do is touch that pad. You know the pad I keep telling you to touch in between the computers to reset the timer? You can go ahead and touch those pads. Oops. Wrong one. But once you do the final one here, right?
Code verification
Don't
entry
go on the
verified.
pad
Sequence verified.
until you're done killing the enemies, because the moment you even touch it, you're screwed. These guys aren't going to despawn, right? So that's why I say kill all the enemies in between the terminals. That's just in case you get distracted and you screw up, you fight an enemy, your guy goes across, you accidentally hit the pad, you'll spark,
Nice work. Looks
yeah,
clear
right?
for now.
Like, you would spark the next wave, get it? See? There's no one here now. We're done. That's what I was getting at. So yeah, those terminals, sorry, you don't need to wait in between them. It's that if you get them all too quick and you get distracted and you run like this right here at the corner, just like that. Did it do it? Anyways, as soon as you do it for a second, see what happens? You don't want that happening while you're still trying to fight the other guys, sorry. That's why I get people to not do all the computers first. It's just to be on the safe side. That's really all it is. I'll have to clarify that when I do my video. But honest to God, though, to me, the best strategy is to not stay in the blue ring. It's actually to always be on the go, always be moving around, always be looking for health. Be aware of where you're going to be. Do a fight. If you get hit really hard and you're about to die, well, look what we've got next to us, a bunch of green health. So it's actually a lot more beneficial for you to do that. Because it gives you an idea, like I said, to kind of scope out where the health is. See? There's another big canister of health right there. Then once they're killed, now you can resume with the rest of the bar. See? Notice how nobody else is coming? Because you already took... Oh, well, now there is, because you're halfway through. Yeah, depending on how things go tomorrow and what I'm up to, maybe we can try to co-op or something. I'll type in my PSN ID. I normally don't give it out, and it's not to be a snob. It's just because, no offense, my friends list on my PlayStation, they tend to be like real-life friends of mine I've known for like 20, 30 years. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, we'll figure something out. So a lot of people would add me before, like when I started YouTubing. You know, the whole, hey bro, you should add me to PSN. And
Not bad.
then I would try to live
Not
stream.
bad at all.
And do you know what people were doing? They were getting upset that I wasn't joining their party. On the PlayStation, I'm like, dude, I'm live streaming. You're in here watching me live stream. And you're trying to talk to me with your shitty fucking microphone. I can't hear shit. And I'm like, dude, you're talking over me. I'm trying to live stream. You know what I mean? So, and that's happened a lot. A lot more often than you think. So I just kind of became fed up. People didn't seem to get it. So I just kind of was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to give out my PSN. It's not to be a prick. It's just... Then I don't end up remembering half the people. Plus, I don't have a lot of time to play with people. The only time I have to be social and play co-op games with people is if I'm live streaming. That's when you can get me. If I'm not live streaming, don't expect to play with me. I'm out doing some other shit. If I had the time to game, I would be on the live stream, get it? So, that's kind of the thing, too. I have a very busy schedule. And despite the fact that I don't work, that's what confuses people. They think, well, dude, this guy doesn't work. He's got all the time in the world. Yeah, no, I don't. Doesn't work that way. I am probably more busy than some people you know that work. Even though I don't work. It's kind of funny. No, but I'm just saying. It's kind of like Twitter. Anyone on the planet can add me to Twitter. Anyone can add me on Twitter, message me on Twitter. No problem. But the PS4, it's kind of like that safe haven place that I want where I don't have too many people. And I can just look at a small, simple list of people and know that I sort of kind of remember who they are, hopefully. And just kind of go from there. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, like I said, I am probably going to end the stream after this. It's already been almost an hour. I try to do a minimum of an hour, but it's like I've said before, I don't guarantee anything. With like my health and stuff. Oh yeah, that's right, we talked about this before. Zio, one of my best friends in the world. That was his nickname in World of Warcraft, and I was like, hey, that means uncle in Italian. Joe Amorosa is his name. He's from Brooklyn, New York. Yeah. Well, no, that I know. Yeah, I remember telling you. He's got the typical, really awesome New York Italian accent. Oh, it's sweet. I'd be like, hey, you want to chat? He's like, why? I was like, just because you sound cool. Yeah, we met through World of Warcraft years ago. One of the coolest people I've ever met in my life. I definitely don't want to die. Because if I die, I'd have to restart, and I'm not going to restart. I'm just glad it's not on the Elite. Remember what I said, though. You gotta make sure you don't get too obsessed with staying on that pad. Even though, technically, it's nice. Because that bar ain't going anywhere, you know what I mean? And it's not like the waves of enemies are infinite. So it's like you might as well take your time with it. I think it's at the halfway point of the bar another spawn of enemies come. Yeah. I think that's how it works. Holy shit. This is where, like, running in a corner can be helpful. Remember, they can die an infinite amount of times. the game doesn't end if the AI dies. It ends if you die too many times. So let them deal with it for a bit. Oh, we're taking a chance now. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a takedown. The Undertaker chokeslam. That's right. You lay on the ground. You little bastard. Yeah, so with the bar, I think there's two waves. The first one and then the one at about the halfway point. And then after that, that's it. They're done.
Initiating next
Sweet.
view of the Vault Unlocked protocol. Unlocked protocol complete. Vault door opening. Please mind your step.
I forget. Have I asked you what part of the world you live in? 4 a.m. Shit, I forget what part of the world you're in. You're not in Australia. Seriously? I remember you saying you were Italian, and then I remember when I spoke to you the first time, I was like, are you in Italy? You know, like, duh. And I could have sworn you said, no, I'm not. Huh. Have you ever traveled anywhere else in the world, like Canada or US or anywhere else? Oh, not really. Definitely looks like a beautiful place for sure. Oh, okay. That's the one. Is it only Venice, Italy, not Sicily? Is it Venice that predominantly has like cities kind of like on water where people get around by canoe or boat? I don't think that's all of Italy, obviously. I think it's predominantly a Venice thing, isn't it? Because that image I have in my head of Italy is like all the big mountains, and then like you go in town in the city, people are getting around by water. Yeah, that's what, yeah. But again, Sicily's not like that though, and so's the rest of Italy. I don't think it's like that, eh? That is a very like Venice thing, exclusive. At least I think. Oh, well, yeah, around Venice. Yeah, yeah. Like in that vicinity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah, Verona. I think I had a friend that was from Verona. What was his name? This was years ago. Oh, I can't remember. It's been so long. But that name rings the bell, Verona. Oh, nice. Holy cow. That's cool. Yeah, it's nice meeting people from different parts of the world, like Japan, Australia, South Africa, Russia, Germany, France. It's really cool. Let me go and finish this mission before it gets screwed up. Get kicked out or something.
Mission success. Another shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands
But yeah, I'm
of
gonna
enemy.
head off in a minute. So it's 4 a.m. So you're 7 hours ahead. Yeah. Whereas in Japan right now, it's 11 a.m. in Japan.
Excellent work, Avengers. With this vault recovered, we've
Nice,
bolstered
got
our
another
resources and
piece.
are one step closer
So a
to fully
105,
rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D.
112.
Our
That's a
agents in the
huge
field will
upgrade.
continue searching for more hidden vaults, as this certainly wasn't the last one.
And what's cool about what I just showed you there is just playing the game, doing the missions. They don't have to be elite. You'll still get pieces that can be a huge step up from where you are. Just because you're doing, an elite mission doesn't guarantee that the jump in item level is going to be even that much higher. So, yeah. Oh, my battery's about to die. Yeah, I have to purge my friends list soon at some point. Some people I've had on there for years. See all the I wasn't making this up. This is just recently. These are all the people that have added me, but I don't know who the hell they are. It sounds like a snobby thing to do, to be like, but I don't know who the hell they are. Oh, I don't really use the app. It always asks me to sign in, and I forget all my information, so I don't even bother. But yeah, so like all those people, I don't know who they are. You know what I mean? Like I look at, I mean, I'm not going to do this now, but yeah, there's a lot of people. Like most of these people, like this guy, I've known this guy for about 27 years. We went to high school together. Who's this guy? Yeah, like just so many people on here. Like this guy, yeah, this guy was pretty nice. Like, say, I don't even remember who that is. This one I used to play Ark Survival Evolved with. I don't think I've ever spoken to that person. Haven't spoken to them in about 6 or 7 years. Used to play Destiny with him. Really cool guy, though. Don't remember who that is. Oh, yeah. Like a lot. Used to go to school with him back in the late 90s. I get the feeling tons of people I remember haven't talked with 10. Yeah. David Spice said, don't remember who that is. Don't remember who that is. Really cool guy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember him. Don't remember him. I remember her. I don't even think I've ever seen that name before. It must be a new person I added, and again, I don't know who they are. But they last online over a month ago. I only started adding a couple of people. Actually, I think I only added one. No, I don't even think I did add anybody. I think you might be the first person I add in the 2 months that I've been live streaming. Don't remember who that is. Don't remember who that is. Cool guy. Don't remember who that is. Lord Draven's pretty decent. Yeah, I know her. Lucky. Yeah, see, that's what I'm getting at. Like, oh yeah, he's a cool guy. That's one of my best friends, actually, right there. He doesn't have a PlayStation. He's never going to get a PlayStation. So it sounds funny, but I might even, as a joke, delete him. Just because I'm picky with my friends list, but on my PlayStation, right? So that I don't have to go through, like, this massive cluster of people and go, oh, where's that person, you know? Like her, Megan. I haven't spoken to her in, like, half a decade. You know what I mean? I don't even think I ever spoke to that person. Anyway, so this is why I make a big deal out of my friends list on my PlayStation. Because I don't know who the hell these people are. For the most part. But a lot of them I do, though. Yeah, this was Ark Survival Evolved. But as you could tell, there's a trend. I do not remember who most of these people are. Yeah, it's crazy. Holy cow. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. And I shall maybe see you tomorrow or whatever. And I'm gonna try to wake up early, because I might stream tomorrow morning. Sounds good. Take it easy. Bye for now.